Let me know when you're ready, Jared.
All right, this thing's recording.
Okay, so what we're gonna work on is first getting to a butterfly and protecting our legs and not getting up here where we've got jeopardy of heel hooks or things like that with our leg up high. So good frame, arm and knee. We push our body out, knee comes out and the foot comes in. This is over exaggerated, but you just want to get enough space to get your foot in. And then the first thing we're gonna look at doing is, can we isolate this arm when we come here? So again, we can bring our foot out, place it in, and get our arm isolated as much as possible. And then the other key is we're gonna keep our butt out wide. We don't want to get caught up in here where we're getting flattened out. So you're gonna keep the butt out wide. First technique we're gonna work on is grabbing the far collar and feeding it to this arm that's overhooked. From here, we'll bring our hand in, and it's just a push-pull choke. So we're pulling and pushing here. Their defense typically for the push-pull is bring an arm in, and we're just gonna monkey paw or catch this arm, and then butterfly sweep from here. Come back. So again, grab here, push-pull choke. They defend. We're gonna butterfly sweep from here. So come back one more time. So now, when we're going to this initial setup, he gets a little more worried about this arm. He doesn't want me pulling the arm up and getting a deep overhook, so he's keeping his arm in. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on grabbing his hand, almost like an arm drag. We're gonna grab the hand and pull this up and come over the top. If we can get all the way around here, this is fine, and we'll do this to take the back. We'll do that in just a second. But this first one, we get our arm across just a little bit. We're gonna grab our back, and we're gonna keep our foot where our toes are in, but we can keep our knee and elbow connected. So we're not so far across that he's got a gap where he can pull his arm back through. So we wanna make sure that as we get this arm fed in, we reach over and we stay connected, elbow and knee. And again, still up to the side, but this way he doesn't have a base on this arm. And then from here, we're gonna take our post that is normally over his leg. We use that to keep him from walking away. We put our foot on the ground and we're scooting our hips underneath. And then we can turn him and roll him. This is just a big guy sweep he normally works. So come back. Again, we get over, connected knee and arm, unconnect the foot, shoot under, and then over. And just like the other sweep, a lot of times when you come here, guys will try to frame on your face here so they can pull this arm back. And they want to create space, and that's fine. When they do, we're going to block it and come right back to the butterfly sweep. So it's important here that we be able to change directions quickly on this one. So we're moving. We want to come across. He's framing to pull this arm out. We switch and come back to the regular butterfly sweep. Okay? So now, the last one we'll work on right now is we get the arm across. We're here, and now he's working low. He doesn't want to let us get underneath. So he's not giving me any space to get underneath, which is fine. We still got his arm blocked. Now we're gonna kick our leg out, and we're gonna pull him into take his back. So again, what you notice that we're not doing is coming straight to here. The reason we don't, he can turn to his back and then he's getting you off of his back. So we'll go back to the beginning where he's here. We've got the arm in, I'm trying to fight and get this. I'm gonna move out. And I'm blocking his arm. If I can get a hold of his wrist or sleeve, that's even better. In this case, I've got his wrist. I'm just grabbing something. I'm posting my foot and then just running and pulling him. Now the other thing, we want to grab the shoulder and keep this tight to us. This is what keeps him from just turning back away the other way and turtling up. So we get under this and keep this tight to our chest, and this hand here, we want to get it up to where we can grab this. If we reach this hand here too much, he's going to grab this, go over his head, and start escaping out. So we want to keep this here. This leg here, we want to come over the top. We want to pitch the hips. This keeps him from turning back in, and if he does, we can elevate the leg if he turns in too much to keep him controlled. And then we're looking for just an opportunity, either as he peeks up or whatever, shoot this arm across. My preference is to go ahead and grab the shoulder and then anchor the grip and work it down. Or feed a collar and come here. But either way, we're working from a good control position first. Then the last one from that is, instead of pulling him to your back, we'll work from here. I'll have to work the other side. I got a bad wheel. So we're here, push him across. We're going here. Now this time, he's not letting me, he's really basing out wide. He's based out wide. He's not letting me pull him over. It's hard, he's got a wide base. So now what I'm doing, I'm gonna kick my foot out. I'm gonna go ahead and come up on top, but as I come on top, I'm gonna take this left leg and I'm gonna flare it out here. And a lot of times I can go and figure for it. I'm gonna block this so he can't continue to turn underneath. And then we'll hold the other shoulder. So we wanna keep him on his stomach so he can't turn away. And we're gonna apply hip pressure here and tell you this is really uncomfortable on his hip. And then there we can start working whatever attack we want to from there. I think that was most everything for this session. We'll add more later.